It's crazy how the end led us to basically the beginning. Yeah, this entire video series on the fucking Synnibear situation led us back to the person I started this with, Birdie. That's right, we're going to be talking about Birdie today. Most importantly, the stuff from the leaks. So, yeah. Before I do that, though, I do need to talk about something that is related to Birdie that was already out there before the leaks. That thing is being the sexual harassment claims by Birdie. It keeps changing. It always keeps changing. Sometimes it's like, oh, sometimes Sydney would do this, to all the time Sydney would do this. The story keeps changing, which makes me think it's just a last thought type of thing. Like, oh, we can add this. Basically, what I think happened. This is only my thoughts. This isn't factual. But we don't have any evidence for the sexual harassment. No audio, no video. Heck, we don't even have any other witnesses. Which makes this more unbelievable in the eyes of the law anyways, and to me. We haven't heard anybody else really say, oh yeah, I witnessed this happening. So it just kind of makes this more suspicious. I'm pretty sure nobody else would bat an eye to this. They would just go with it. But for me, I'm just completely suspicious of these claims by Birdie. I'm pretty sure everybody else is yeah, they're a groomer. They would definitely do this. But I think that's kind of bullshit. Even if they are a criminal, like Sydney is. Okay, she groomed somebody. But that doesn't mean this is true. You can say I'm victim blaming, blah blah blah, but we have no evidence of the sexual assault that Sydney did on Birdie. So I'm not going to view Birdie as a victim of that right now until more evidence of that appears. Other than that, let's get on with the rest of the stuff. Let's talk about Birdie's group's biggest failure. Not immediately calling the police. And no, I'm not talking about welfare check, because they don't really check computers or anything. At least from what I can find about wellness checks. The incompetence not to immediately go to some sort of law authority or whatever the fuck, your local police, etc. Just fucking baffles me. Heck, even when Birdie was already moved out, it doesn't seem like they called the police or anything. This is basically the biggest failure out of the entire situation, not immediately going to authorities with this. I scrolled down Birdie's Twitter, and the only police report related thing I could personally find is the retweet with Laurel saying they did put out a police report about a drawing of Sydney killing her, allegedly. Not for anything else, from what I can see. So yeah, this is just the biggest failure of getting a groomer. In the leak calls on September 16th, they weren't even talking about filing an actual police report. All they talked about was the fucking wellness check. So yeah, the biggest failures when it comes to getting a groomer to jail, essentially. You're probably thinking, what about the cat stuff? What about the cat stuff? That is me guessing that Synnibear used law enforcement to get back her jewelry and the cat. So yeah, basically nothing has been done about the groomer. Some other claims have been made in the leak calls, so let's go over the claims. The first claim I want to go over is pretty much animal abuse, aka just starving the cats. So basically, Jack went back into Sydney's place and saw the cats weren't being fed. Birdie has posted this on Twitter before. Hopefully I did screenshot that. But it was also in this call. Apparently Jack does have photos of this happening, or like a recording of this happening. So yeah, there's that. The next thing he claims is financial abuse from Sydney, which me and my disabled friend went over. You get $900 on your disability check. So spending that on the person that works doesn't seem really bad, especially when you're getting $900 a month and you're paying $300 for rent. It really doesn't seem like a big issue, honestly. Like, I wouldn't call this financial abuse at all, really. So yeah, to end this, I'm going to go over the tweet because ending it at financial abuse claims, which I doubt are real, and also animal abuse claims, which, yeah, you have evidence for, didn't seem like a good way to end. So we're gonna go over the tweet and debunk one thing about this tweet. I'll let you guess what I'm debunking. If you said transphobia, you're right, because my interactions with Nerth as a trans person, yeah, he just doesn't hate trans people. Yeah, sure, when you're live streaming, you're gonna fucking not know the gender of the person. That's just a fact. Heck, I did it in my streams, and I'm a fucking trans person. To say he did it purposely is definitely just fucking poisoning the well. And we have Jack here being like, OMG, why is everybody so eager to hate me because I called out my groomer roommate? Like, no, that's not the actual reason, you fucking retard. The fact that you jumped to that conclusion so quickly is fucking downright baffling with this shit. Basically just poisoning the well. Again. The fact that that was the first conclusion, OMG, they hate you because you called out a groomer, is just fucking ridiculous. After this entire thing, is done, I just plan on relaxed a bit. No new videos until I feel comfortable in just making another video instead of, constant drama this, constant drama that, Maybe take a break from all the stupid shit for a while. Maybe make a video on a video game. I really don't know where I'm going after this. So, yeah, it's just kind of more open-ended. If you guys have suggestions on what I should do, put it in the comments. But for now, my future is just really uncertain right now, especially after the Synnibear shit, so I don't really know where to go from here. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably in another video or a community post. Bye.